Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Hope you're doing well. It's time for more Clock Tower Rewind. More Clock Tower Rewind. Please wait. Kind of bothers me that that's like not centered. It's just kind of like awkwardly. Yeah. Clock Tower. Alright, so last time we got through the first playthrough, got ending C, I believe? C for canon. And now we're on our second playthrough. We've seen Anne die. We don't know where Laura is. But we know what we need to do. So we're already off to a better start than we were last time. Get up, Jennifer. We got places to go and people to see. Corpses to unveil. So I discovered that, or was reminded, I suppose, that encountering the scene in the shed depopulates the secret that was hidden in that secret room that was sealed off and hidden. So if we want to see that, we can't see the scene in the shed, which is fine. We'll see all of them eventually, all of the scenes and all of the things. So there's no rush to see the scene in the secret room. We're just going to see what happens when we play through, because I don't actually know if Mary always spawns in the room we're about to... Oh, wait! I have to go to the kitchen, which is down there. No, go back down! Turn around! Jennifer! Actually, I could show you one scene that you only see, that it's a dead end, but we haven't actually seen it yet on stream. So if you want to see a particular dead end, I can show you that here in a minute too. Jesus! You got me, Scissor Man! You got me! Well played, buddy. Sneaky as ever. Don't sit down, Jennifer! believe we need to go to the second door. The game's kind of quiet for me. Hang on, let me turn up my audio. There we go. Good old reliable bed. So here's something I'd forgotten. Well, actually, no. I'll save it. I won't spoil it. Right, she crawls under there so fast. I mean, when your life depends on it, I can't say I blame her. I'd hustle. I'd be hustling too if I was her. Hi, Joe. No worries. No, lurking is fine. No need to be chatty. I'm just glad to have you. Welcome. But yeah, no one should ever feel like they're obligated to talk on my streams. It just hanging out with me is fine. Alright, so he shouldn't respawn back in this room now, since we've already seen him once there. Cool. Get lost, Bugs. There's a key on the bottom. You've put the gold key in your pocket. Now, I remember there's some ham in this fridge. You also might notice that there's some bottled drinks. Wait, what is this? A calendar? It's a calendar. There's a mark on today's date. What if we don't ham? What if we don't ham it up? I think I already alluded to what happens if we don't ham it up. But for the record, I'll show you what happens. Is this the right room? Is this where the gold key goes? No, that's the silver key. Okay, gold key's upstairs. On we go then. And actually, we don't have to explore this part in this order. We could go do all of the other stuff first. And in fact, for some endings, we'll need to. But we're just gonna vibe and see where the game takes us. A lot of the endings involve Jennifer not finding out the truth about Miss Mary or the clock tower. So we'll have to avoid learning the secrets if we want to get those. But for right now, we're going to focus on maybe ending B. I don't remember what you have to do specifically to get B as opposed to C. I'd have to look that back up. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're not in any rush. Miss Mary. Miss Mary, the girls, they're... We've already seen this scene. But it looks like we're gonna see it again! Take a sip. It'll calm you down. Oof? Question mark? Oof. Where am I? Who's there? Something to eat. I don't have anything to eat, buddy. It's food! Oh, those sound effects are awful. Anyway, we get eaten! I also wonder how they made those sound effects. Alright, let's go back and get that ham. Or actually... No, we'll still need the ham. I thought the other Laura death was in the room with the armor and Miss Mary, but I don't know how you get Miss Mary out of the picture. I feel like by the time you see... I don't know, whatever. Let's get the ham. Poor Mr. Barrows was, pretty freaking hungry. Pretty freaking desperate. There's a bottle of drinks. You took a sip of a drink. Oh, my head. So that's another alternate way that we can end up here. Normally Jennifer is pretty smart, but just drinking a random bottle of beverage feels very ill-advised. Here you go. Excuse me, who are you? You would be inclined to trust a bottled drink. I suppose that's true. Now we could actually get a key. Oh, is that what's in the hole? Is the key that we used to open this door? Probably so. Jennifer, you're still alive. Lot! Hang on, I'll open the door now. I'm glad you're okay. We should get out of here before Miss Mary comes back. What do you mean? We gotta hurry, Jennifer. I heard a voice outside. You girls are such troublemakers. Jennifer, wait for me right there. You need to be punished. So here's a fun thing. You can actually try to hide in this crate. There's no point in hiding. Come out and show yourself, Jennifer. Here's where you were hiding. You're just like a thieving cat. How dare you try to survive when I've brought you into my home? Especially because at this point, Jennifer doesn't even know that this is her home. Somehow. That's still the one thing that bugs me about this game. Is that we don't actually learn that Miss Mary is a Barrows until a certain cutscene. But you would think, like I said, you would think that being her teacher, you would know her last name. Unless it was like a no, even then, I was gonna say like a religious sort of like a like a sister. You know, but they just call her Miss Mary. They don't call her sister. So I don't know. Lot's talking sprite looks like she's chewing on something. And obviously, if you go out the door, you're going to get shot too. I don't even think we need to show that. Chewing the scenery. The only way out of this tricky situation is to beam her over the head. Let's move this box out of the way so we can get through here. Where we go now? I don't think we can still trigger. Laura's alternate death? Can we trigger the first one still? One of the endings we need has to have had both of the girls, the other two girls, die. I don't know if Lot's death factors into it. I think you're supposed to trigger it before you actually trigger Lot's death, probably. But we'll see if it works. Never hurts to try. Laura! Well, there we go. There she is. How did she get stuffed in there? How did she die? We just don't know. Alright, so you've seen both girls die. Let's make a break for it. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Which is to say, we're going back to the car. Because you actually get a different ending if you try to escape with the car. After seeing both friends die, as opposed to only having seen one. It's a bad end, of course. All of the ends are... I mean, arguably there is no good end in Clock Tower. Jennifer's going to have a rotten day regardless. It's just varying levels of bad day. Some of them more of them end with death than don't. But damn, she got tired real fast. Okay. Take a breather, girl. Doesn't that shovel seem like it'd be perfect for hitting Scissor Man with? And yet, I don't think we can. That's a shame. There's a key. It's a car key. Jennifer and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. For sure, for sure. Oh, the car is gone. Okay. Well, never mind then. I guess we won't get that ending this playthrough. Weird that the key is still there. Like, if the key is there, how did the car leave? How did they get... I guess they had a spare key. Okay, well, never mind. Guess we'll continue on our way. I don't think there's anything else over here. There's the stove. Thank you, Jennifer. That's a cast iron skillet. I guess we'll continue on through the other corridor. Oh wait, we got the key now. We can open this door. I kind of suspected Scissor Man's gonna jump out if we go through here. What if we just don't? What if we just peace out? I forgot that was the religious study room. Can we get into the next wing now? I think we can. I can see a pool in the courtyard. That's nice. All right. Where to next? Well, we already know Miss Mary's off, so the endings where we stay oblivious are off the table. So let me see what we need to do to get ending B, which I think is the most likely one for us to get. Can we even get ending A? I think. What the heck? We're just gonna. I hope I haven't set myself up for the same for C again. I know how to tell though. If we can free the crows, we'll be good to go. Otherwise, I might have to start over again. Because I think... I mean, hang on. Sorry, I know. Okay. Looking at ending B. Looking at ending B. Hi, Obi. This door's locked. Oh, that's the ritual room. I shouldn't have gone and... I just wanted to show you the no ham. Ah, jeez! Jennifer! She's having a hard time. Hey, buddy, come here. Come here. Give you some scritches. Scritches, 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 scritch. well, she actually said ouch that time. And up here, the floor should give out. Maybe not yet, but the next panel, next screen. Oh shit, I was wrong. I was thinking of a different part. Kind of busy right now, buddy. Ah, hell. Whoops. There's something shiny and green there. Oh. Okay, time to get up and fight. Or not. Okay. Boo boo. Oh crap, he's right there. We're not gonna be able to fit him off in red mode. Oh, we can. Okay. So it's not like Struggle Within where we're guaranteed to fail if we're past a certain point. Alright, let's get running. No, no, no! Run! Run, Jennifer, run! I know there's a walkway that has a broken part that breaks off, but I don't remember where it is. And I don't remember how to get out of the rest hallway. Is this the way? Oh wait, I can drop the bookcase on him. Hang on. Get checked out, idiot! Let's go find the room with the staircase so we can go put that plank down so we can lift it and... prank him. Judicious flooding. Yo. Oh wait, YC, not yo. It's just lumber. Why won't you put it out? Oh, I guess I gotta look at it. I can see the first floor through the gap. Now she'll take the lumber. Alright, back to business. I kinda remember which room is which in the West Wing, but I also kinda don't. So bear with me. Jeez, it's hurting my ears. Well, I guess we won't find the cane because the ceiling tile didn't fall through, which is a requirement for finding the cane, apparently. Back here. It's just a Scissorhand instead! What a twist! Man, she's panicking. Run, girl! This will spawn him on the left. Which we can use to pull a fast one on him. Just rocks. Oh yeah, I never broke that pathway in the other end of the game. The other out the other way out into the courtyard. The door is locked. Is this bird room? No, this is library. There's a paper inside the book. We must keep the demonic statue in a safe place. That went so fast I couldn't even read it. A tree within a forest, a person in a crowd, and a statue among statues. Alright, so that's the library. Where is bird room? Let's see if that green shiny thing is still over here. Ah, this is the exit back into the other hall, the other corridor, the other part of the building. Okay, good to know. If I can remember it, that is. So you might remember that there's like a zombie or something inside this closet. Apparently there's a knife that's programmed into the game's code. Oh! The dagger is glowing faintly. You obtained the bronze dagger. Speaking of the knife, it wasn't in the it was programmed in to the original, but unused. But here it is, and now we've got it. I'm gonna stab a zombie. This almost feels like a Looney Tunes joke where the whole moose is on the other side of the wall, right? There's just a whole ass moose just hanging out there. I want to draw that now, actually. That'd make a good comic. What's on the other side of this hall, I wonder? I think it's the hall. This is the hallway that would lead back into the corridor that leads to the other side of the building. So it's just a wall and a hallway right here. Take a peek in here. Just a little gander. Unexplained zombie! Unexplained zombie! Stab him! There's something shiny there. It's a key. You've put the cage key in your pocket. Yeah, we got the cage key, boy! We gotta free those freaking birds. If I can figure out which room they're in. It crumbles into a heap in an unpleasant looking mound of flesh. Reminds me of the flesh piles in Amnesia. I know it's on the first floor. I'm just walking past it, I guess. A statue among statues. Oh, I bet. Hang on. While we're over here. I wonder if the demon idol is in that room with all the, what do you call the statues that you put clothes on? I'm suddenly blanking on the word. I keep wanting to say marionette, but that's not right. No, I'm totally... Mannequin! Mannequin! The word is mannequin. Mannequins are all dressed up. They all look pretty. No? Nothing? Not even you, spooky one who moves? Okay. Well, it was worth trying. I thought maybe there'd be some use for this room other than... I'll stab you with a knife too. Don't flinch. I'll do it. I got a dagger and I'll use it. Man, now that we have the knife, could we just stab Miss Mary? We can't just stab Miss Mary. But imagine if we could. Fond sigh. Oops, this is the way that leads back. Were that I could. It's interesting that the knife stays in the dagger stays in our inventory. I just want to use it on everything. Unless this cage key is the cage that we were in the hallway. And not the cage key to the bird cage. But I think it's the cage key to the bird cage. We'll find out whenever we find the freaking bird cage. Looked at all these. I'm pretty dang sure. One of these is the ritual room. One of them is the library. I think this one is the library. Oh no, this is okay. All right. Just checking. Maybe it's not on the bottom floor. Maybe I'm going crazy. Ah! It was on the bottom floor. It's kind of funny that we can't just wait and pull it up on him. We have to get a running start to be able to pull this one off. And we have to be coming from the right direction. Or else it doesn't work. What? What? We got Scissor Man off in the wings? What? That seems unfair. That seems unsporting. $19.95 though. That means it's the 30th anniversary this year. I can't remember if I had planned that when I decided to do this marathon. But it's very timely. Haha, timely. Haha, clock tower. Yep, 1995. Bye! It's wild. One of my dojin that I have is the Clock Tower 20th anniversary anthology. So it's wild that we're on 30 now. That anthology is 10 years old. Not the oldest dojin I have. I have some dojin that are like 30 years old. But still, the passage of time is relentless and alarming. There's a live crow in the cage. Free dat bird! I will escape here too. Because it flew out through the window. Some rats are running around. Can we save the rats? There's a scene I remember. Maybe I'm thinking of CLDR actually. When I played Jennifer there. Cause I remember a box with a dead crow in it, but I think that was just me being mean to Jennifer and referencing this room. I don't think we find a box with a dead crow in it. We just find a dead crow. Oh, I was gonna try to open the rat cage. The rats ran off. Well, good. I don't know. I guess they crawled out through the top. It's empty. Cool. Well, now we can go find the ritual room. I mean the study. I was gonna put that off to see if maybe we could do some of the the oblivious ends, but I don't think we can at this point. We know too much. We can't unthink what we've thought and unhear what we've heard. We can't unhit Mary with a plank of wood. And ain't that a metaphor for life? You can't unhit someone with a plank of wood. Deep, isn't it though? I don't think there's anything for us in this room. Aside from the empty secret room. And that's the end of the hallway. Well, we're definitely on route for a different ending now, I think. Because we freed the birds. Let's go get the other stuff. In floor 2, rightmost hall. Wait, hang on. This is the rightmost hall. Because it said a statue among statues, so I feel like the demon idol is somewhere around here. Ah! There's a small statue hidden behind the other statue. It's cold. The base of the statue has a cross-shaped piece. You obtained the statue. So one of the things that I got in the collector's edition was a keychain of the statue. It's a heavy sucker. I feel like it would weigh down your keys. But it does look pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the other... Well, no, because we gotta go check the children's room. So, might as well do that now. And then go down the stairs and head out back to the spooky mural room. As that's what gives us the clue about what to do with the demon statue. No matter how hard you might intuit that you need to do something with the cross-shaped statue and the cross-shaped indent in the podium, you cannot do it without triggering the flag. Is this the music room? Oh, no, okay. I think in order to get the lantern, we have to come back here before we end up finding Miss Mary. Anyway. Haunted doll watch time, everybody. This feels like a Luigi's Mansion. Like the with the baby ghost. Feels like that, only more decrepit. It's a big clown doll. Oh no, Scissorman! Wow, we just ran right past him. Bye! Oh, this is the doll room. Oh no, it's not. Okay. But I think we're heading that way. Wait, stop. There's that that broken. So we made it back. Let's go check out that ritual room. Or not the ritual room, the occult studies room, we'll call it. What if the car isn't in the garage because Miss Mary went to go get a snack? She's like, phew, poisoning teenagers is hard work. I gotta fuel up. She needs some Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Exactly. Wait, what year did Flamin' Hot Cheetos come out? What year were Flamin' Hot Cheetos released? 1992. Okay, so it is possible that it is possible that she could get some Flamin' Hot Cheetos because this game takes place in 1995. She could indeed be on a Cheeto run. I wouldn't have thought, 92. I would have thought maybe 90, like 96, like late 90s, but 92. Earlier than I thought. Saka big clock at the clock tower. Honestly, can we talk for a second about how powerful... Are you gonna... Are you not gonna push it? I thought you pushed... Maybe... We need to see the other side of the mural. I know she can push this mural. Because I was gonna say it's really impressive that she's able to push this bookcase. But she's not pushing the bookcase. Don't you want to see the full mural? Maybe we only need to see the full thing if we have the staff. Oh no, fam. What do we use this rope for? What is the rope used for? I genuinely can't remember. We'll find out at some point. I'll look it up. Alright, so let's go back to the children's room. Maybe we have to go look at the ritual room and then look at this at the bookcase. Oh yeah, probably so, because she'll say, this is the room I saw in the mural or something, maybe. I don't know if she'll actually do that. Wait, hang on. What did the early Flaming Hot Cheetos bag look like? Aw, vintage. Vintage Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Wait, there's a movie? Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Is it true? It's the origin story, disputed. Ah! That's funny. I like that the classical painting parody on the poster though. The one with the hand with God reaching out and touching man. I suddenly forget the name of the actual painting, but you know the one. Hi, Kelly. Check it out. We have a dagger and a statue. We got the knife in the room the room with all the creepy bottled and jarred and taxidermy stuff. It was just chilling on a box, and we used it to stab the zombie, which is how we got the cage key. Knives are, what more could a gal want? Jennifer, like, I want to go home. Not important, Jennifer. We can't always get everything we want. Enjoy the knives and the art. We also freed the crows in this playthrough, so that's nice. Since we found the cage key. And Jennifer watched the crow escape and was like, I'll get out of here too. Which is a really cute little moment, I think. Go faster! Go faster! This should be the study. To lead us back to Haunted Doll Watch. Beep 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 beep. Can I stab the doll? I can't stab the doll. A shame, frankly. It looks like a child was once here. How do I trigger the spooky doll? Can you not trigger the spooky doll in this one? Are we in a playthrough where there's no spooky doll? Maybe it's by trying to get under the box that we took at a spooky doll. Yeah, it's by trying to get the key. It's locked! We goofed. Alright, let's button mash. Alright, so we got the ritual key. For all your ritual needs. Ah! Scissor Man! Oh, this is the mannequin room. Oh no, I always think that, but it's not. Not yet. Hang in there, Jennifer. You got this. Oh crap, I didn't actually close off the... I didn't actually open up the other side. This isn't gonna work. We're gonna have to fight him. Why can't we just push the box in front and close him off? The car is gone, so we can't hide in the car. Back to the bed for us. It's interesting that the whole game sort of lags for a second there as we enter that room. Or this room, I should say. But we needed to go this way, so it worked out. He just escorted us back to this wing of the building. Thank you, Scissor Man. Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? I really should get the sharp rock from the rubble room. I can remember where the rubble room is. Is it the first room? No. That's the, A true gentle scissor man. Wait, we didn't actually go look at the ritual room, so we might not be able to do this yet. I might have said that he was being a gentleman, but he was actually being a little bitch. Oh no, that's just where the car is, and there is no car there. She's off getting flaming hot Cheetos. No, this way, Jen. This way. And that's the kitchen. Is this the door? No, that's the bathroom, as I thought. When she lays down on the ground, she looks so exhausted. And I feel her weariness in my bones. Here it is. This is the room I was looking for. Oh, Jen, come back. Use the sharp edge stone. So that way you can get through if we run into Scissor Man again. Alright, let's go to the ritual room. Hustle, Jen. We've only got like 15 minutes left of this stream. I promised everyone an ending, but the car ending isn't a go. So it looks like I'm going to be a liar. But I do remember which way to go now. Will I retain this knowledge? No, this way. Will I retain this knowledge for the next playthrough? Unsure! But right now, I remember where I'm going. Kind of. The store should be locked. This room looks exactly like the mural I saw in the other room. Though actually, we probably could get through it now, since we're at this point and we have the statue. To bring time to a standstill. I wonder what it means. Cross sections fit perfectly with each other. What was that sound? What was that sound again? Alright, let's go! Let's get that ending, friend. No, don't! Jennifer, come back! Alright, give me a sec. Hang on, I'm double checking the guide to make sure I... Alright. I'm trying to see what floor we need to tell the elevator to go to. What are you feeling? 1, 2, or 3? We're just gonna leave it to a whim. I'm thinking 3 this time. Since we tried 2 last time. No, Jennifer! Jennifer! Quick cut! Getting her cardio in, I mean, getting her exercise in, working her core muscles. Did we hive mind on 3? That's delightful. Just, Okay. Hi, Obi. It's not working. Hi, Obi. There's a glare on my screen, so I can't actually see Jennifer very well right now. Ambient cave noises. Ah, yes. The sounds of a cave. Very, very cat-like. Echo, echo, echo. What could this room be? Let's take a little peeky-boo. Oh, I love when you do that little meow, meow, meow. Meow. It's one of your cutest meows. Give you some scritches. I don't know if you were able to hear it or if you just heard my replica of it, but because it was kind of quiet, but it's very cute. What's behind you? Oh, jeez! Get up, Jen! Get up! Run! Run, girl, run! Ah! Erg! It says elevator power source. You've turned on the switch. Girl! Hurry! Girl, wrong way! Gotta push the button. In we go! Floor 3! Uh-oh. Whoa! He hates the sound of the clock tower. You horrible little brat! I will kill you no matter what! Mary before, but I'm just looking at the there's a screenshot here of this scene in the scene with Mary that we just saw. Instead of calling her a brat, it said, the dialogue was, "My adopted daughter, you, I will kill you!" Which is quite different from the dialogue that we have here. Anyway, we ended up getting an ending. Good job, us. Can we fast forward through this? No? Okay. That's fine. Thanks to everyone on the staff for their hard work. I'm glad I did manage to get an ending. Even if it wasn't the one I was expecting. Or planning to get, rather. This was ending B, for the record. Got some like creepy lofta sort of. Oh, there we go. Okay, it was just ending. I was like, we got some like slowdown going down with the music, but no, it was just coming to a halt. Thank you, Kono Sensei. Alright, what ending will we go for next time? The bad ones. The worst ones, rather. But for now, we'll call it a night. Unfortunately, I don't have a special end card made yet. I forgot to draw at lunch. But please take this. Oh, yeah. Please take this regular card in the meantime. And check out the next episode at the top right. See some more things you might like in the bottom right. Subscribe by clicking the Tinterbro icon over on the left. If you're watching on Twitch, you can't do any of those things because there's no buttons and videos and doodads. But you can give me a follow and I'd very much appreciate it. Just click that. Actually, I don't even know where the follow button is on Twitch. But wherever it is, click it. Give me a follow. I'd really appreciate it. That'd be super cool. And if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching to the end of the video. Check the link in the description below to pop on by our Twitch channel. We stream Thursdays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Central. We'd be happy to have you. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Yeah. I hope you have a great rest of the week. I'll see you on Saturday. Man, this is a hell of a game to be playing leading up to Mother's Day, isn't it? Huh. Have a great night, everybody. See you on Saturday. Good night.